Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you just. Next time I won't get so.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started, and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cowboy 80, good! Viking 18, go street! Go!
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jermaine Burton. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air right away. It's Mariota. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
14. Bengals, nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Burton on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
A carry here for Brown. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
43. Green back.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll work this out wide to P-Rock. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Drill green. Black shot. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Yellow.
He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Ready. Blaster. 6. Flag blue.
It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second TD catch of the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the
45.
two-point
Gone
conversion.
red. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go. Smash, swing that, right.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Keelan. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Let's go now. Steal, black 40. Cut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 60. Hey.
They go right back to Taylor. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball's going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
1st and 10
Come on.
at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Ready.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Go. Hurt. Check. Rig alert. Cut 19. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Out to his right. his first 3 of the year.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash. Check smash.
He'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Burton on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, red, yellow, black, shot. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 52, black, ultra, smash, red, striker. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's P-Rock. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. JT Tuimoloau there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 6, blue striker. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. The outside, it's looked in by Chase.
On the ball.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
Down. Yellow, 43. Cross, 10. White. Slide blue. Set.
They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson in for his second sack of the night, number 6 on the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Flush to his right. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
He's forced out of bounds.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Hawks 70, Hawks, Dragon 60, Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Panther 60, Panther 60, 18
Here's Richardson, exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it down the right sideline. And he will score. Alec Pierce, touchdown Indianapolis. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now Burton on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Okay, right? Yellow, line. Check.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ready up.
From the 33, here's second and a yard.
97. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, the ball comes out. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Black, 90, cluster, still, black. Smash, ready.
shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Red. Yellow. Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go, and no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on 3rd. Oh, the ball's out. The Bengals have got it. Inside the 40, to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Poole on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He gets 3. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out, he's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense, and the kick's in the air. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Brown. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here we go. Red, sight, field, 52, green, jack, red, yellow. Check,
He'll drop to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
4
off for
quarters
Indianapolis.
could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now Burton on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45, wide. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Ball on the
and
39.
7.
Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Brown. Fighting off defenders here. He'll charge forward and pick up 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
There's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Hey.
They put Adams in motion.
Right. Edo blue. Down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive.